there is an equal portion of divinity, of the life everlasting, and of the love of our Father that is set forth in the essence of creation. Christ allows for us to have the mutual reciprocation and the appreciation of Christ. And so thus it is that as we end up looking towards ourselves and we start to see a mere reflection of Jesus, it shows how Christ allows for us as Christians to become more Christ-like, to observe the words of Christ, to speak the words of Christ, and Ava me, our Father, and to look towards the essence of divinity itself. Sometimes you end up seeing the world shown forth on an eternal timeline. One time, I was up at King's at the California-Nevada border, and I was studying a 72-portion Bucephedron encryption on the story from Black Elephant. The encryption starts with Exodus 14:19 through 22. And as I would pray aloud the prayer to learn and memorize the ancient Hebrew, it moved the world in such a way. But as I prayed it seemed to move backwards. But as I prayed them together, and I both said and I prayed the prayer, they started to connect. Why? It was like clockwork. Instead of two gears, one going in one direction and another going in another, why, it started to tell time. And I started to see the eternal timeline of the creation. The Sonic tradition ends up looking at it in a different way. But it's almost as though time. Imagine Christ from 2,000 years ago, still here today. But not only Christ, but the entirety of the church, an Akashic understanding, that at its ultimate height allowed for us to look towards the beginning of time and to be able to see from first-person perspective, almost as though a perspective from the intrinsic person, but also from the very world around it, eternity. To read the scriptures in a new way, that you can see the light, and the love of the saints. And at the present moment, to be able to see how we end up actually sowing forth the present and creating the future around us. That it is a creator looking at us in his own image. That we are made in the image of the creator himself, creating the world around us. That's like watching a child start to create something and being able to see the perfect love of Christ as a father, as a mother, as a brother, as a sister, as a friend. All things given forth in the essence of divinity. That we are apostles, saints, teachers, instructors, and masters. Teachers. Christ allows for that reception of divinity, love, and hope. Join us online at the New American Jesus Television. This is David Solomon in Miami. God bless. God bless America. And I'll see you.